good secure credit cards. All right, this is a solid one. It literally converts. If you're doing well with it, it converts right into a secure credit card up to $3,000. All right. What if I have no negative and plenty of credit, but the credit scores are still low? If your credit scores are still low, it's because your credit is young. That is why. It's because your credit is young. No other reason. How do you get rid of inquiries? Link in the bio, free credit repair letters. Link in the bio. We'll do it for you. We'll do a free credit inquiry assessment for you. That's how you do it. All right. When you open up a credit card and you don't use it, is that bad also? When you open up a credit card and not use it, it's not bad. But I want to give you a quick tip on why you should, right? The first reason, if you don't use your credit card, there's a possibility they can close it. All right. And you don't want that to happen. After a year, they'll shut it down and not tell you. So all my credit cards, I got like 10, 11 of them on the personal side. Herman, how do you manage that? Netflix is on one. The cable bill is on the other. The water bill is on the other on auto pay. And then I tell the credit card company to automatically deduct the money from my checking account. So I'm never late. So the card is always being in use. Another thing that I do is at least one time I max out the card. Why do you max out your personal credit card, Herman? That's not a good idea to tell people. Of course, I use manufacturer spend strategies. We'll discuss a couple of them tomorrow. I max out the card because if you look at your credit report, guys, there's a line on there where it says the date is open, the name of the creditor, individual, or belongs to somebody else. If your credit history, there's a line on there that says max limit used. So if you ever try to get a credit limit increase and they're giving you like BS credit limit, they probably raise you up $100, $200 because they see you got a $25,000 Navy, you got a $20,000 Navy Federal card. You've only used $1,000. Why are we increasing the credit limit to $25,000? Why are we doing that? You're not using the card. You don't need it. So I max it out one time. So now on my credit report, all my cards said at one point, the limit was maxed and I paid it down. So now when I ask for a credit limit increase, they'll see what's going on. They'll be like, all right, he really used his credit card. All right. So that's one reason why I manufacture spend. That's one reason why I max out a card, because it helped increase all my credit limits. All right. All right. Next up, Academy Bank was the last one I gave y'all. The next one is called Sable One. SABLE 1 ONE. Sable One. What about the department store credit cards? Yes, max those out too. It helps you when you're trying to get credit. All right. Yes, your score will drop, Nisi. It will drop if you maxed it out when it's near the closing date. So wait till your closing date is over. So today's the 22nd. So if the closing date is today, that's when they sent all the information out to the credit bureaus, right? So that means tomorrow, max out the card and then pay it down before. So the credit bureaus will never know you maxed out the card where they're going to report it. All right. But your credit card company will understand it. All right. Should you be honest about your annual income? Come here. No. No. Don't. This is a no doc program. Everybody on this call makes $100,000 personally. Okay. For business, everybody makes $250,000. Okay. That's just between you and I. All right. No. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. Sable One. That's a secure credit card, right? It's a secure credit card. And why I'm giving you guys this card is because it's bankruptcy friendly. If you have a bankruptcy, they're going to look out for you. All right. It's called Sable One. Google it. $250,000 for business. $100,000. Thank you, 4,800. Shh. Yeah, lie. Okay, I said it. Lie. I said it. All right. Anyway, y'all making me feel bad. All right. I only give these games in my mentorship. All right. I make me lie on Instagram. Everybody watching. There's 500 people listening to me right now. All right. The next one is DCU Quick Loan. DCU Quick Loan. I think this is Digital Credit Union. This one's in Massachusetts. I actually have this one. I got a $10,000 credit card from them, but I'm going to give you a little game. So write some notes on DCU Quick Loan, because this one is a long-term play. There's a long-term play. You can get up to $2,000, no credit check. Now, the cards that I'm giving you is no credit check. They're not checking your credit. All right. DCU Quick Loan. You're going to open up a personal checking account there. Is there a way to increase your credit history fast? We're going to talk about that. Yeah, trade lines. All right. You get up to a $2,000 loan. No credit check with DCU. All right. But here's the caveat. You need to be a member of the bank for 180 days. 180 days. After 180 days, you can ask for a loan for up to $2,000. 90 days, Herman, I can't wait 180 days. 90 days, you could get up to $1,000 loan. No credit check. Okay? DCU quick loan. So guys, remember we talked about plant the seed? Just plant the seed. Just go open DCU, Digital Credit Union. Just open up the checking account, put $20 in there and let it sit. All right? Just let it sit. All right? Next one. Grain. 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 You can get up to $1,500 line of credit. No credit check. All right? No credit check. Can I take car loans off? If it's closed, we can assist. And so can you. All right? Either we're going to help you or you're going to help yourself. Shout out to my man, the Credit Bullies. That's all he talks about. Do for self. The only reason people hire us is because they don't have the time to. So we get on there. All right? Shout out to my man, Dev on the line right now. One of my mentees. He's killing it right now, guys. Yes, that's the benefit of these cards, guys. They report to all your credit bureaus. So you're building up your personal profile. They're building up your personal profile. And the last card for tonight, the last no personal guarantee card is the Tomo card. Tomo. Tomo card. You guys know how I push Divvy all crazy? Link in the bio, by the way, for the Divvy business credit card. Tomo, the Tomo card, right? What does my shirt say? It says, they be hating, but they taking notes. All right, y'all see that? They be hating, but they be taking notes. Shout out to my guy. I tagged him in my stories. He gives me all my t-shirts, so I rock them whenever I do stuff like that for free promotion. All right. Tomo card is a fintech bank. It gives you $1,500 line of credit. No credit check. All right. I'm sorry. The Grain card, my apologies. The Grain cards give you $1,500 line of credit. The Tomo card gives you up to $10,000 credit card. $10,000. All right. Yeah, they be hating on me. Believe me, they be hating on me. But I promise you, they taking notes. They seen how I carry it. They seen how I do it. People are watching. Your biggest haters are quiet. But they're taking notes on how you do it because they got to replicate. They got to replicate. So Tomo card, they're going to check again, guys, to see what's in your personal checking account. So they're going to ask for your login. They can't do nothing with it. It's just read only. They're just going to see it. Okay. What else is good about the Tomo card? A lot of my mentees, they're getting about $5,000. So that's a solid card right there. Tomo card is a solid card. That's one of the first cards you guys should apply to out of all of them that I just gave you. All right. So go in my story. If you want this shirt, I tagged my guy. I don't want to butcher his name. Talk That Talk Tees. I tagged him. All right. We only got 8. My bad. I only got 8. You can't give black folk nothing. Nah, Herm, you said 10. I gave you 8.
You said 10.
I gave you all these gems, and you gonna kill me because it's 2?
You said 10.
This is wild. I'm gonna give you 2 more cards though. I'm actually gonna give you 2 more cards. But these cards are personally guaranteed. So the one personal guarantee card I want to give you. How much money should you have in your account? The more the merrier. So I don't like to give you all that game. All right. I know I'm putting a lot of people out of the business. Yep, I am. I am. What was your question? Damn, I forgot your question. But the Tomo card is a really good card. Yep, that's how you spell it. Tomo. 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 All right. The other card. These are personal credit cards. They're easy to get. One of them you already know, and I'm gonna give you the sauce on it if you don't know what the sauce is. All right. Navy Federal. They pull TransUnion. All right. They pull TransUnion. Everybody should know that. This is not real gem. This is just, if you haven't heard of it, now you know. If you need to get into Navy Fed, right? I don't want y'all to be in my DMs. There's too many of y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all how to get into Navy Fed. But if you need to get into Navy Fed, just email me info@bellastoneenterprises.com. I'm gonna connect you with my plug that can get you into Navy Federal. All right, yeah, it's just the Apple Watch today. Everybody asking for the Rollie. Nah, people that always gotta wear their Rollie every 5 minutes, man, they trash. It's not necessary. I just need to. I was working out today. I need to track my steps. I wear the Rollie when I go out, when I gotta get dressed up. I'm wearing it to TED Talks though. Link in the bio. I'm gonna see you on Atlanta, October 17th. I'm gonna wear it. So Navy Federal, they pull TransUnion, right? Some people were in the comments saying, hey, do I do this overnight too? That means you guys know the play. Navy Federal. I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to say it, right? If you have a low TransUnion score, low meaning 620, 630, 640, if you're in that space, Navy Federal is going to give you a couple of dollars, right? Make sure you don't have nothing negative, right? So you're starting to build your credit. That's a great credit card. Navy Fed, right? The higher your credit score, the more money going to give you. Let's bring it in. Bring it in. Everybody on this call, if you're applying for Navy Federal, made $100,000. All right. If you working and you just got out of college and you're making $29,500, don't put $29,500 on the application. All right. Everybody made a bean. What does a bean mean? I'm in Philly. A bean means $100,000. All right, let's bring it out. You're going to apply for Navy Federal in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Why are you doing that? Because the underwriters are asleep. So the computer is going to make a decision. Okay, so I want the computer to make a decision. So it's 9:42 Eastern Standard Time. If y'all love me or mess with me, y'all got a 650. Just apply for a Navy Federal card. Let's see what happens. My email is info@bellastoneenterprises.com. All right. Link in the bio for all my information, guys. All right. And then how do you get into Navy Federal? Info@bellastoneenterprises.com. I'm gonna give you my guy. He'll get you in there. All right. Apply in the middle of the night. And y'all better tag me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, this worked. All right. That's how you get into Navy Federal. The second card that's easy to get, that is personally guaranteed, is Alliant Bank. ALLINANT. There you go. I hope I spelled it right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alliant. ALLIANT. That is a credit union. All right. They pull from TransUnion also. Yes, reestablishes right on it. They pull from TransUnion also. That's the middle of the bank, John. John means person, place, or thing. That's a noun. All right. It's the middle of the bank situation. Apply for that. If your TransUnion is clean, go for it. The beauty of this is that they report to all 3 credit bureaus. My guy, Ad B CEO. I want y'all to screenshot what he just dropped. All right. Screenshot what he just dropped. That's another way to get into Navy Federal. Screenshot what he just dropped. All right. Do not freeze your credit report if you're trying to get a credit card. That only works for the Apple Card Play. What's the Apple Card Play? I'll see you in the mentorship. But if you're trying to get credit, don't freeze your credit report. All right. Because they'd be like, yo, it's frozen. We can't get in there. We can't see anything. All right. Does the amount on the credit pull sheet represent how much credit you must have? No. So Miss Sahai's views. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. No, that's how much credit you could potentially get. All right. So anybody that got my sheet. So you basically telling me that my text message is working. So you got the sheet. That just tells you how much funding the max that card goes up to. All right. So if you text the word plug to 215-999-4821, these are some of the things that you're getting. You're getting the list of over 100 banks that I got, and they'll tell you where they're pulling your credit from. Herman, why are you giving that information out? Because Herm, Experian is clean, but TransUnion and Equifax is trash, right? So that means I'm only gonna pull from banks that pull Equifax, that pull Experian. Because if you go to Navy Federal and your TransUnion's trapped, they're gonna deny you, and you got an inquiry on there. When they ask how much you do for rent or how much do you rent or you own, you could put you rent or you own. It doesn't matter. But everybody pays $1,000. All right, everybody pays $1,000. Okay, credit score with Alliant.